Welcome to the very first DIY STEM project. Today, we'll be looking at the hoop glider. As we can see, the hoop glider is simply a piece of straw with two hoops around him. Hoop glider is similar to a paper airplane, except it runs on hoops. The difference between the hoops and the airplanes are the airplanes have wingspans where the wind pushes the airplanes, and this we have hoops that act as our wings. Today we're going to be learning how to build these hoop gliders with the very simple basic components. First, you need to gather your materials. Gather a straw or two. You also want to gather some cardstock paper or notepad paper that's relatively thick. You also want to gather some tape. You also want to gather a pair of scissors. Make sure you have a parent around while using these scissors. And so that pretty much is all the materials we need. Now we're going to learn how to make a hoop glider. So first, you want to start off by taking your note card. You want to first cut along, if you have lines on here, you want to cut along you want to skip 1, 2, 3 lines, and you want to cut over here. Trying to make it as even as possible. We want to repeat the same thing with our next hoop. Make it about the same thickness. After we have 2 hoops, we can grab our straw, take our hoop, fold it together. First, what we want to do is we want to take a piece of tape over here, not too big. Take our hoop, lay it flat like that in the center. Just tape it up nicely to make sure that it's holded onto there. Try to avoid crushing the straw. Now we want to close up our hoop. So this is one of our singular hoops here. We want to repeat the same process on the back side. We want to first put our hoop on top of here, center it, then take a piece of tape. Again, don't flatten the straw or else it won't work as well. Then we want to roll it up into a hoop. And then just put a bit of tape on the top to hold the hoop from opening. And there you have it, simple hoop glider. Let's take a look at how these different hoop gliders fly in the background. As we can see in our hoop glider, the way the hoop glider works is it catches air that pushes on these hoops, causing it to go up. And as these hoops cut through the air, it goes up and then comes down and lands. As you can see, if you try an experiment by making the hoops larger, such as this one, then you'll be able to notice that it's far more slower but more accurate and more stable. By looking at this, we can see that since the hoop is larger, this means it has more surface area. Surface area is also the term that refers to the amount of space on this plane or this sheet of paper here. In this case, our surface area is this paper inlet over here. Similarly, the front hoop has a smaller surface area, and so with this larger surface area, it catches more air, therefore slowing it down, and therefore making it more accurate versus the super rapid and fast one that we have. Or if you had no hoops, then it would be a straw essentially, where there's nothing to make it go up, it would just fall straight down. So that's the science behind our hoop gliders. Thank you for taking your time to learn about hoop gliders. Have fun around the house playing with these hoop gliders during these times. I hope you come back next week or in the future for more videos.